Welcome to the second half of the tribulation, where demonic men lead nations and armies will massacre Jews and Christians alike. Kinda sounds like a world where Hitler won, except this reality will be real. Come and see. Satan is thrown out of heaven. After the trumpet judgment, Satan will be attacked by Michael and his angels in heaven, and the wicked one will be defeated, banished, and thrown out of there. He will land on earth along with all the other demonic forces, fallen angels. Satan will know that his time is short, so he'll unleash his wrath on all the Christians who remain on earth, those who were saved after the rapture. One of the main reasons why the second half of the tribulation will be so terrible is because Satan will be focused on destroying Christians because he knows his time is brief. The Antichrist breaks his treaty with Israel. At this time, the Antichrist will reveal his real motives and break his peace treaty with the Jews. He will tell the world that they must worship him in the temple. Yes, the abomination of desolation. This evil man will do all he can to destroy the Jews and will be energized by Satan himself. Jesus talked about this when he said, "So when you see the abomination of desolation spoken of by the prophet Daniel standing in the holy place," let the reader understand, "then those in Judea must flee to the mountains. A man on the housetop must not come down to get things out of his house, and a man in the field must not go back to get his coat. Woe to the pregnant women and the nursing mothers in those days. Pray that your escape may not be in the winter or on a Sabbath, for at that time there will be great distress, the kind that hasn't taken place from the beginning of the world until now and never will again. Unless those days were cut short, no one would be saved. But those days will be cut short because of the elect." The Antichrist defeats Jerusalem. The Antichrist and his armies will then invade Jerusalem. Daniel refers to this event when he wrote, "The people of the coming ruler will destroy the city and sanctuary, and many of the people will be killed." The Antichrist is also known as the beast from the sea, will be given power by the dragon, Satan. The Antichrist will receive a mortal wound, possibly an assassination attempt, but he will be healed by the devil, and the Antichrist will survive. The world will be in awe of his miraculous recovery and will start praising the Antichrist because they think he is unstoppable. The world will follow the Antichrist as he tries to destroy all the Christians that are on earth. The false prophet. John then sees a second beast from the earth, the false prophet, who will be seen as the religious leader of the whole world. He will point people to the Antichrist and say that this man is God. The false prophet will trick the nations by sending fire from heaven and doing other amazing signs. He will create an idol in the image of the Antichrist that will speak, which will impress the fallen world. Jesus once again predicted this when he said, "If anyone tells you, 'See, here is the Messiah,' or 'Over here,' do not believe it. For false messiahs and false prophets will arise and perform great signs and wonders to lead astray, if possible, even the elect. Take note, I have told you in advance." People will start following this duo cult, with the Antichrist as the political savior figure and the prophet as the religious leader. However, Satan is the one behind the scenes pulling all the strings, so it's not a duo, it's an unholy trinity. 666. The false prophet will demand that all people receive a mark on their right hands or foreheads with the Antichrist name or the number 666. You must have this mark if you want to buy or sell anything. No mark, no food. John adds that people going through the tribulation will understand the meaning of 666. Modern readers cannot, so please don't waste your time trying to figure it out. The two witnesses. With the unholy trinity gaining control of the world's economy and being the major military power, they will focus on destroying Jews and Christians alike. All of these events are unfolding. Two men will emerge and preach the gospel despite the Antichrist crackdown on faith. God will give these two unnamed men the same abilities he gave to Moses, calling down plagues, and Elijah, to call down fire from heaven or cause a drought. All of those who try to harm these two men during their ministry will be struck down and killed by them because of the power God has given them. However, the Antichrist will appear and attack these two powerful prophets and kill them. The whole wicked world will have a holiday and even give gifts celebrating the deaths of the prophets and the power of the Antichrist. However, after 3 days, these two witnesses will come back to life. and the whole world will watch as these two men go to heaven. Immediately, God will send a massive earthquake, killing 7,000 of the people who rejoiced at the death of the witnesses. God is now ready to send down his final judgments, the bowl judgments. This is Theology in the Apocalypse for everyday life.